Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Boo. Go put myself down in the bottom corner here. Welcome to the Gamescom pre-show with your host, Serge. I'm not actually entirely certain what we're looking for today. I don't know if we're trying to find a Twitch stream. I don't know if we're trying to find a YouTube stream. If you know, please let me know. Because I heard that it's supposed to start at 11. And then I was directed to this website, which says it starts at 10:30, but I don't know where. Wooga Chaka, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 55 months. So, for example, if you go to the special events website, presumably for... Oh! What's this? Oh! Wait, this one starts in 16 minutes. What does it mean? Which pre-show? I don't understand. Whatever. Brooke, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 65. Not even the seconds are aligned? What? Whatever, we'll figure it out. One of these websites is lying. And the other website is always telling the truth. And we just have to figure out which is which. Wait, hold on. Here's a YouTube link. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, thank goodness. No! 3 different times! But I'm watching Surge on the big screen, and there's also a delay, probably another 10 seconds. Holy moly. All right. That's so funny to me. What's up, everybody? So, what is today? That's a very good question. I don't actually know. By the way, my preference lately for these live streaming events seems to be YouTube over Twitch. It just feels like it's smoother. Like it has, I don't know, just like the broadcast is somehow better. So that's what I've been intending to watch for these. I don't know what your personal preference is. I mean, you are watching me on Twitch, but so it goes. Looks like Surge also has stream delay. That's impossible. I am always perfectly... I tried to build... Never mind. That was a bad joke. I completely lost my train of thought. What is today? So Gamescom is it fair to say that Gamescom is one of the biggest conventions in the world? Which is odd because I wasn't actually super aware of what this was until maybe like a year or two ago. But Gamescom is out of Germany, and it's like 400,000 people or something stupid like that. And then recently they've partnered up and they've started offering 2 other shows, one in Brazil and the other in Bangkok, which I also kind of love. It's Gamescom, not Gamescon, pardon me. You know what your personal preference is? CanalCon? Or it's CanalCom, please, Gunnar. We'll get there. Yeah. So this is a massive convention. And I don't know what their I'm very new to this whole thing. I'm just gonna admit it right now. I don't really know anything about what its history is or stuff like that. But Jeff Keighley is hosting the pre-show, and there's supposed to be a bunch of announcements like games trailers, movie trailers, so on and so forth. There's supposed to be, I mean, some of it's a little bit spooky. There's supposed to be the new Ghosts of Yokai or whatever, however that game is pronounced. There's supposed to be a Resident Evil announcement. There's supposed to be a Fallout announcement. It might just be like season 2 of the TV show and stuff like that. Oh, did I spell the stream title wrong? I thought it's what I was saying out loud. Thank you. Typo fixed. I appreciate that. I didn't know. I don't know where I was being corrected. I thought it was what I was just saying out loud, but so it goes. You don't see a safety hoodie? It is August. It is heating up. I can try and just pop the collar, right? Does that look like I'm cowering? Probably not Silksong. There was a big announcement this morning that the announcement, God, I hate those. The announcement that, yeah, in 2 days from now, well, actually that's, so for what it's worth, Ghost Valve, there are actually 2 co-streams for Gamescom. There's the one today and there's another one on Thursday. And depending on how we feel about the vibe of this one, because coming out of, I came out of the Summer Games Fest pretty unimpressed, honestly. I thought it was a weak show. That was the one where the dude had the like make shooters great again hat, and it just like the whole show just felt so off. I just did, yeah. So hopefully this is an improvement. I mean, obviously, I don't think Jeff Keighley is running this one so much. I think he's hosting like a show for a bigger convention. So maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. So we'll see what we do on Thursday, if we end up co-streaming both of these or if it's just the one today. Speaking of toasty, I need to turn my fan on. There we go. So yeah, I don't know what to expect. I just know that I really like having my finger on the pulse of like video game announcements and stuff like that. So it's a good time. To be fair, the indie showcase around Summer Game Fest were also better. Yeah. It's 100 freedom units outside here. And the AC isn't keeping up, and it's 78 freedom inside. 100 Fahrenheit to Celsius. Oh my God. Oh, that is too warm. 38? Oh, what's 78? 25. Oh, that's also too warm. SRAB, no. Also, I thought you were European. What's with these freedom units? Do I have a fancy stream graphic as an official co-streamer? Please hold. Oh my God. Is that the official co-streamer? Yes. Yeah, I do. Arkansas is too hot for humans? Oofa. I'm sorry, friend. Good luck. Godspeed. 100 degrees freedom is the temperature of a person running a slight fever because Fahrenheit overestimated normal body temperature. Gross. I just got a forecast of 45 degrees Celsius. Oh my God. That's too toasty. So it's been actually a very cool, very not overly warm summer here. Give me a second. I should co-streaming Gamescom opening night. Come say hi. Twitch.tv/Serge Jaeger. There we go. I did it. I'm from the Netherlands originally, but I've been living in Seattle since 2012. So I'm all in on freedom units. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You do you. I just like, I don't know, like to be a little bit extra annoying about it because I'm Canadian. So yeah, it's been not too toasty on the island, but this Sunday I'm actually going for a friend's birthday. I'm doing a little river float. We're going to go out and like spend a day in the sun and on the water. And I was really worried because it's like 16 degrees Celsius yesterday. I was really worried that it was not going to be nice enough for river stuff, but it's supposed to be 28 degrees, which is perfect. I'm very excited about that. Wait, Duncan hit 40 last week? Did I miss this? I did, actually. Last week I was in Prince Rupert. I was in Prince Rupert, and I was cold and wet on the ocean. What's up, Ben West? Good to see you. Just here for the rewards. Oh, hello. I want to say sending old Coffee with Serge videos to a friend of mine who loves coffee and moved to Victoria from the Netherlands. Allowed us to reconnect in a fun way. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. What's up, friend? Gamescom is doing a 3,000 person LAN event. Wow. Wow. There are rewards. I mean, sometimes on Twitch you get drops and stuff like that. So I can see making a Twitch account just to like collect drops. But I like it better to, you know, hop into my chat specifically and say nice things. So, I mean, I like to think that there's a reward there as well. All right, let's see which website always lies and which website always tells the truth. This one's live in 1 minute. This one's live in 7. I made the account originally for Rocket League drops. See? You're the first person to actually get that. As a person who is forever online, that's not true. I'm like the most offline streamer ever. There's so many, I mean, I think it's not that I'm not online. I think it's just that I'm old. But that's okay. We learn together. I give it the old can-do attitude. I'm gonna buy some snacks because I'd missed that you were gonna co-stream this. Be back in a few. No worries, Inkslayer. No worries. Wait, Joe says there's brownies if you're helpful. Can I have brownies? We do have brownies. Brownies and coffee? Oh my God. You'd think it wasn't Joe's birthday yesterday, that it was mine. It's not my birthday. But these treats that are getting lined up, dang. For those of you who were curious, I took Joe out for a very nice dinner last night. Oh, it just redirected. Okay, that's really funny. It threw to the YouTube feed, but even this, look at this stream delay. It's off by, what is that, 4 seconds? I'm going to lose my mind. Don't start the event before I'm back. You got to go fast, Inkslayer. Yeah, I took Joe out for a really nice dinner last night. We met up with some friends. We had donuts. I know some of you are always very invested in Joe having excellent dessert. We had donuts. It was good. It's good. Who knows which timer? Yeah. Can't wait for this timer to go down, and it actually throws to a second. Sorry, like an additional, like a third website with another countdown. That's like 15 seconds later. Who knows? Who knows? So one of the things I was really proud of myself for was last night I was hanging out with some friends. We had a little chill friend hangout after dinner. And everyone was talking about their 2025 games of the year, the ones that they really enjoyed or the ones that they're excited about and stuff like that. And with the exception of one game, I knew every single game that they were talking about. I could speak about it confidently. And that is, I'm actually proud of myself for that because it's something that I've been working really hard on, is to try and stay on top of video game releases. Because, you know, as a person who streams, as a person who plays games all the time, I figure I should try and be at least a little bit aware. Now, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of mornings where I'm just like, all right, what are people playing today? I'm like, oh my God, that came out today? And then like scramble. But you know, hey, good morning, Lamina. What's up? How's it going, Nojlovic? It's actually an ARG that leads us to a secret location where they're streaming the event. I don't even think it's secret. I think we know where they're streaming the event. Is it in Cologne? Where is Gamescom? Yeah, it's in, sorry, as the Germans would pronounce it, Köln. It's like K and then O with the 2 floaty I's above it. LN. Yeah, the English call it Cologne and the Germans Köln. Alma wrote it in chat. Is the game of the year a foregone conclusion? I don't think so at all. I think this year is totally stacked. Give me a second here. So we've been talking about this a lot. So, I'm curious what you think the foregone conclusion game of the year is, because we have Blueprints, Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, The Altars, Split Fiction. There's also Death Stranding 2 is probably in the conversation. Hades 2 and Slay the Spire 2 and Silksong haven't even been out yet. It feels like it's Clair-obscur's title to lose. Again, Blueprints, right? Like, it's up there. These games are probably going to be nominees or something like that. Like, it's wild. It's wild. Other games that people are talking about that were super huge was Donkey Kong Bonanza. is supposed to be unreal. Like unreal. My personal game of the year is Blueprints, but I think it's a little too niche to get over at Expedition 33. Interesting. Bonanza. Oh, because it's banana. But Bonanza. You played Blueprints for 200 hours and only now you're stuck on a puzzle? Me. I think The Altars lost steam too fast. You only heard about it for 2 weeks. That's fair. I mean, but again, like award-winning games, I don't think, especially if they're narrative. Because I mean, I also think the discourse around, I mean, Expedition 33 is still making news headlines. That's fair. Like they're still talking about it all the time. What was that game? Astro's Playroom? It was Astrobot. That was last year, that Astrobot won. Donkey Kong is fun for sure, but I don't know if it's Game of the Year fun. It could be that people are just raving about this. I mean, other games that people mentioned was like the new Mario Kart game came out. I don't think that's like a Game of the Year contender, but it's big, right? The reason Expedition 33 stands out is the big companies were all cutting funding to classic RPGs, and it basically said, no, you're just doing it wrong. I mean, that's valid too. All right. Full screen. Let me know if this is too loud. I mean, we can turn it down while it's just all noisy. Aside from Game of the Year, if Expedition 33 doesn't get best soundtrack, I'd be surprised. Do they have awards for that? Is that like one of the minor awards? I actually don't know. Thank you, Jojo. I mean, forget Sonic Racing. No, Brooke. Don't forget that Garfield Kart 2 is coming out this year. That's going to be the sleeper hit. All right. Everybody lock in. Right. That was the shortest 18+ announcement I've ever seen.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman. The main show, Opening Night Live.
Yeah, so just a heads up, our usual family friendliness is on hold for events like this.
Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting room. And the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers.
It's good, I promise.
Right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
New game? Meow meow.
Oh, remember me?
No.
Your old pal Bubsy? From all those classic games you loved.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Forget about that. Let's
What?
talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
40?
Now this I
What's the fourth D?
So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do. Zoink! They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants?
Is it
You know, I've only got one brain cell,
supposed to hate itself?
Overtime on this baby. Atari? I didn't even know they were still around.
Okay, sorry. Let's back up again. I don't typically like to dunk on stuff. That's not the type of content that I like to do. I'm just very curious. It's joking about its own terrible 3D game. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure what was going on there.
I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. Now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's another brand new game announcement.
Yeah, let's remember that a lot of places on the internet, the whole way they approach these game shows is just to crap on them, and I don't love that. What I don't want chat to be, and what I don't want myself to be, is a race to the bottom just to see who can have the hottest dunk take. That's not what this is about. I like to frame these shows as a celebration of video games. You got Korean fried chicken and a Surge thingy. Let's go, Marvo! How much did I miss? Literally one gaming Slayer. Yeah, so while you're watching this, while we're enjoying this, I mean, again, like we can be critical, but we're not here to meme. We're not here to dunk. There's so many other places where you can do that. I've never watched Battlestar Galactica. I have to make an admission to all of you. What's up, SRAB?
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
That's the second time Atari has been up here, which is interesting. Oh yeah, happy belated Inkslayer. Oh my god, happy belated SRAB. What is wrong with me?
You afraid of dying, kid? Keep that fear.
This is a remake of Outlaws, a game you used to love. This is such an interesting, like, the art style is almost a little bit off-putting. It's like 2D, 3D. Atari's been doing a lot of remakes, reimagining of his old brands. Cool. Oh, thank you very much. Somebody gave an anonymous belated birthday gift sub to SRAB. Right, I guess the interesting thing about this is the old school shooters in this genre didn't have the mouse, right? I think like it kind of looks like a reimagining of Doom.
I thought maybe I was exaggerating a little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job. Normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good, like this one.
Okay. Unmistakably exciting and really good. Oh. Is this Persona? The music. What? No, I don't think this is Persona. What am I watching? Yo, this is sick. What?
In this year's Xbox Showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper.
My god.
Tonight, in a recently pre-recorded interview, is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Is Desh?
Thanks for having me.
Is Desh Japanese for train?
I showed a first look at gameplay.
Oh, this game looks sick, by the way. Keeper.
Is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo.
Oh, Densha is train. Thank you.
Conceptualized first as like
welcome to my wish list. Yeah.
Cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than, say, mechanics and art and story. A lot of the game is about, this lighthouse waking up after eons of lying dormant and learning to walk. And the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces and there's a malevolent presence around the island.
The lighthouse game looks really cool. The one worry a lot of people had when they looked at this is it could turn into a horror because it does have kind of like an old Tim Burton aesthetic, right?
Emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
There's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid.
Yeah, the Dark Crystal.
Different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before, and it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
What's up, Lady Mix? We started early because it turns out there's a pre-show. You're right on time.
Thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play Keeper?
Oh, good question.
October 17th, this year, which is coming up really soon. And we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. This pre-show couldn't get any more masculine. Buddy, watch this.
Oh, He-Man.
Castle Grayskull is
He-Man?
so fast, Skeletor. Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl Destruction coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Is that the guy from Double Fine? Yes, he looked super familiar to me as well.
Halfway through.
Yeah, Double Fine is doing the Keeper game, I believe, Sad Tired Clown.
And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
Oh, God, Joe, that's such good coffee. Oh, my God. Wow. It tastes incredible. Did not expect this to be a 2D game. Oh, your parent was a wizard. Yo. Yeah, 2 beat 'em ups back to back.
October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
That's definitely more of a beat 'em up than a... Oh, this game looks hilarious, actually. So we've watched this trailer before. So this is a 2D exploration zombie game, but like when you die, you can try something else. Like it's a little bit narrative. I don't know if it's necessarily Groundhog Day, but it does show the ability. This is Outer Sloth as well. What's up, Raven? Well. Ooh, defenestrated. Meow meow. Meow meow. Why is the zombie in the freezer?
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
The art style is very interesting. It's probably one of the most compelling zombie games I've seen in a while. Okay, this one looks like it's going to be a big spooky one. Big spooky zombie game. I am actually, the more I'm watching this pre-show, the more I'm loving the tone. What was that game's name? Oh God, I already forgot. Long Gone. Thank you, chat. Yeah, long gone, like my ability to remember the name of games. What is this? Why is this man so big? Good Lord. Uh-oh. I don't think this is Resident Evil, no, but it does feel like in that genre, right? Oh, there's that big man. Maybe that big man is a class of like elite enemy. I mean, it's very Resident Evil. This man has too many arms. Like kind of a first-person Dark Soul as well? Valor Mortis.
So it's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom opening night live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom opening night live 2025. Number 10.
Bethulu says, if Hella comes up, please be kind. I'm one of the 8 artists working on it. I'm so nervous. Yo, what's up, friend? Welcome.
New trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8. The emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time.
Flattered you're hanging out here, by the way.
It's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7. Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6. Knowing there's no Silksong, understanding there's no Silksong, but still thinking, what if there's Silksong? Number 5.
This host is such a slow burn, by the way.
PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4. Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
COD Blops.
Didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom opening night live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem.
Well,
so they just announced this at Summer Games.
Agree to disagree.
And then they said,
I'm not the target audience for that game.
Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planeten-Verteidigungskanonen Kommandant?
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line.
What is this? All right, some people in chat are aware of this. This is I have no recollection of this. But it's got that really interesting, like, retro future tech thing. Wait, is the whole game just about launching rockets?
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Oh, they're playing Dome Keeper. That's really funny. PVKK. Huh.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
I want to give a shout out to this host. This host is doing such a good job. Oh wait, I don't like freaky. All right, safety hoodies, everyone. No, not necessarily Dome Keeper in the first person. They had a little mini game that they were playing in the game that looked exactly like Dome Keeper's ag. Oh, that's kind of, that's kind of an interesting way to do the UI for a gun. This game looks so wet. Okay, their atmosphere here is actually incredible. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, it's doing such a good job of being spooky. Oh, and I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, that is not for me, but that looks really cool.
Interesting fact about that game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion.
Oh my god.
So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Holy moly, I love this host.
Millions of souls pour into the underworld every day. You're no different. My lord, he's here.
I bid you walk the mortal world once.
The devs of PvKK actually also did Dome Keeper, so you literally can play Dome Keeper in there. Okay.
Fallen leaves.
Is this... I remember when we were watching Summer Games Fest or whatever, the number of like Asian fantasy person with a katana slaying demon games was going higher and higher, and I don't know if this is one of the ones that we've already seen. Okay, that's another really cool reveal. Oh, 3 swords! God, any Zoro fans in the chat? One Piece? Like, I don't know if we've seen this one already or if this is just another in that genre that's coming out. And the, you know, fans of that genre are eating well right now, eh? Oh. Yeah, I was waiting for that reveal. That's a cool boss reveal.
What?
Oh my god, the boss is a dragon dancer? Yo.
Ignites the war banner!
Here we go again.
I'm not a huge, like, Souls-like enjoyer, but this just looks cool as heck. Your summons are paper dolls? Oh my god. Wow.
How can you know?
Swords of Legends. So I don't know about y'all, but this one looks new to me. It's a warehouse. This looks so good. Wait, you pretty sure this one's already out? Interesting. Okay. Like a more high fantasy version of Sekiro. So people feel free to roast me on this one. I'm fairly sure Sekiro is Japanese, and this is more Chinese fantasy. Like Sekiro is you're a ninja and there's demons, and this one looks more like wuxia based. Awesome, right on time. Ah, the American fantasy that all business transactions can be concluded with a handshake. Ah. If only. Ah, the American fantasy that the entire trucking industry is still white men.
I gotta. You can still turn around, you know.
Pineview won't hold out. XTC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Everyone turn back except for you, brother. Pretty sure this rig can outrun a tornado. Oh my god. The one truck driving game I was a little bit curious about was Space Trucker. I think it was like 2023.
Last king of the road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you.
I heard that game was unironically really good.
Racing Crossworlds.
When I got my current job, my boss said 10 years ago a new worker got a handshake. The contract was later. Yeah. Sonic? Wait, happy birthday from Pac-Man? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I'm having so much fun with these trailers today. Even the spooky ones. I am so on board with all of this. This has been great.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill
Ghosts of Yacht.
It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
Hey, shout out to that host. Massive, massive, massive shout out to that host. Like, W host. Capital W host.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hi, Jeff. All right, let's check his shoes. This is important.
You guys ready?
Interesting. The shoes are always a really interesting decision on the suits that he wears.
Welcome to Gamescom. We get the switch. All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over
He went with the English pronunciation. He didn't try and do the German. All right. All right. I don't want to call him a coward like in the first minute of the show, but I would have gone for it. Cool.
More than 300,000 people will walk the show floor.
Man, Gamescom is so big. So big.
It turns out that E3 didn't die. It just moved right here to Germany.
I don't know if that's... All right, whatever.
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts.
This game is so huge on Twitch. I mean, I guess maybe when we're talking about our Game of the Year contenders, this could be up there for indie hits, right? 10 million copies of Peak sold. Wow.
There's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong.
Oh!
It is highly
No, you can't, Jeff, you can't tease it. You aren't. They already said there's not going to be an announcement now.
Definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
It is going to be 2025. Yeah, and then Thursday there's going to be another announcement. This is like a pre-announcement announcement. I guess Jeff kept saying that he had something to say about Silksong, and everyone said he was full of lies.
Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo.
Oh, there's a playable demo at Gamescom?
There you go. Silksong is
wow.
real.
Oh, they pre-announced it would be playable at Gamescom. I didn't know that part either, Inkslayer. Wild.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check.
When we have a solid date of that, I kind of want to do a replay through of Hollow Knight and have it aim to end it in time to play Silksong when it comes out. But we'll see how everything looks, you know.
And later,
how the schedule looks around that time.
Of the music of Claire
Bapanada, that's right.
33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
It's gonna be crunchy with my surgery. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, buckets.
Premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work.
Interesting that they decided to go with this perspective for the reveal. Cool stage.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Oh, right. I forgot how weird and sci-fi COD Blops is when it's not just like the multiplayer shooter mode.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
Because it's two different games, right? There's like the single player campaign, but there's also just like the massive like online MMO like bullet grinder or whatever. So let's take a second. Let's take a second to give the benefit of a doubt of something like that, right? There is maybe a chance that the single player campaign is actually a banger, right? Don't get me wrong, like I have a tendency to roll my eyes as well, but like if something looks interesting, judge it for how it looks, right? Not necessarily on the name of the title. Yo, they've got a remake of Master of Puppets by Metallica? Some COD Blops have had really good single player stories. There you go. Master. The squirrel suits.
Pull it together, man.
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
Killing a man is easier than killing an idea. Huh.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
I honestly think this is an interesting trailer. Of course, they've got their zombie mode as well. Like the, yeah. Wait, they also have a survivor-like? Hold on. That was such a tiny. At the very end, they just had like a top. What?
As well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th.
Interesting.
Tell us more. Please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Call of Duty can be a twin streak. I think the thing is, COD Blops has just gotten so big that I don't know if we can judge it on what we think it used to be, right? They've got the single player campaign, they've got the multiplayer mode, they've got the zombie mode. It looks like they've got a twin sticks or like a survivor like in there as well.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously.
Oh my god, I love her. Would you call this a pantsuit or is that a onesie? Very cute.
Looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building.
Jumpsuit.
Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new...
Oh, we need to coach this man to talk into his microphone.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about, how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots.
She's nervous but doing a great job. It's tough to be on a stage like this and talk to people and also have to remember your lines.
Co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience.
Oh, the campaign is multiplayer too. I'm gonna be honest, growing up, one of my really like fond gaming memories was playing through Halo co-op with friends.
And exploring the Mediterranean coast and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues.
I'm a fond gaming memory. Dang. Joe, man. What's up, buddy?
Story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing.
So this is fascinating because when you think of COD Blops, the first thing you don't expect people to do when they get on stage is talk about the story, talk about the twists, talk about the lore. You're like, you're kind of expecting like a bros, guns, hoo-ah, right? They're like, we're bringing 18 new ARs or something like that. And instead, they're just like, no, don't sleep on this story. Here's our co-op experience. Here's our characters coming back. Here's our timeline. Here's our world building. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. Apparently, that's what I'm saying. Look, I'm not going to come out here and start defending this massive like bro shooter franchise, but I think a lot of us have this preconceived notion of what a Call of Duty game is. And I mean, I bet you if we asked for a show of hands of people in this chat who've actually played through a Call of Duty campaign, like 3 people maybe, right?
You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
Raven's played all of them. And
make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops.
They're not good, says Joe. They just kind of exist. Isn't it one of the biggest franchises? Oh man, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here, and everyone's like, yo, they bad.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing...
When I played through Blops 6, its tackling of mental issues was troubling at best. Oh man.
Deeply psychological sequences that...
Get absolutely bodied, huh?
Avalon serves as the narrative's...
Why is it Jeff Keighley? Probably because he's a popular host and he wanted a paycheck. I don't know.
And thematically.
The problem is that they're trying to be deep and cool, but they're not. Interesting. It's like a very silly B-movie script. All right, I mean, I imagine as the world's biggest... Look, all right, I'm going to stop trying to, like... I'm not trying to go to bat and defend this. I'm just curious, right?
The ending of a brand new PvE social experience.
Rather not play a game where I'm cosplaying an American Army dude personally. I mean, are you even cosplaying at that point? That's just what you are.
As you customized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick
The problem is no one can compare to the Titanfall 2 campaign. I never played that. Huh.
The best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood,
Your favorite FPS campaign of all time was Titanfall 2. Wild. Huh.
All right, for much
The two modern shooters that I really want to play narrative-wise are Deathloop and Cyberpunk, which are two games I just still haven't bought.
Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from Adventure Game.
Titanfall 2 is only like 8 hours. It could be a wild secret stream. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Farisar? World of Warcraft waiting room. They made an announcement, buddy. They made an announcement.
Who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports.
Somebody help me out. What is ONL?
Shocks.
Oh, Opening Night Live. Sorry, if it's not spelled out in giant capitals in front of me, I don't know. Oh my goodness. That's not how you spell her name. It's not Shocks. Huge host. She's one of the LEC League of Legends hosts and also just like huge. Yeah, that and not Shocks.
And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our
I mean, they are in Germany, right?
game announcement.
So I think she's based out of Berlin, so it'd be pretty easy to come down to.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you.
Gross. What is this?
Within you, something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask you,
You think this is another Diablo DLC?
will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Interesting. Anime nonsense? A little bit, yeah. Time to attack and dethrone God.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
I mean, it's a compelling trailer. All right, a lot of people in chat called Lords of the Fallen. I've never heard of this before.
Wish list now. All right, Lords of the
Cool.
Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game.
So is it a Souls-like? Like, what actually is that game? Oh, is it ARPG?
More brutal than ever, with more aggressive combat and new boss battles. Your first look at gameplay will arrive.
So Farazar says it's a Souls-like. Interesting.
Now for something.
What if it's one of those new interesting intersections of like an ARPG with Souls-like mechanics, right? Kind of like, I mean, I might get roasted for this one. I was gonna say, if you give it a dodge roll, right? Like PoE 2.
We're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Souls-like with ARPG loot? Interesting. Oh, anime time.
Sashina.
Farazar, Sekiro? Sekiro, maybe? This art style is fascinating. Adapted from Sekiro. Dang. Huh. Coming exclusively to Crunchyroll. What? Not only old school anime style, but it reminds me almost of like that really old school iconic Final Fantasy art style that I can't remember the name of.
Who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice.
What is this artist called? Hold on, sorry. What was this artist called? You know, the person who did these? It reminded me, Amano. Oh, literally has the name of the artist on the card. Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Become more than a man.
Batman.
I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
I've heard the Lego Batman movies were actually unreal. Oh my god. I love this so much. It looks like Arkham but Lego. Yeah. It looks like the exact same like fight parry system from Arkham.
Batman.
Yes! I'm Batman.
Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Oh my god.
I got you!
So the Joker was, there's been a couple of very famous voice actors for the Joker. One was, oh my god, Luke Skywalker. Yeah, Mark Hamill, right?
Darkness is your ally.
But it's not Mark Hamill. And the other one was...
I was born in it.
I thought there was...
Who put that
Oh, that's very funny.
I could have really hurt myself.
Heath Ledger, no, Heath Ledger was the actor. I don't think he ever did voice acting for that one. And then the pilot from Firefly, I thought has been doing a lot of voice acting as well. I'm so bad with names, I'm sorry.
Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team,
Alan Tudyk. Yeah. Also not the Joker. Really? Okay, interesting. That looks so good. This Batman game looks like unreal.
Welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this
Let's go, buddy.
Tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And
I feel so bad for the camera person trying to track this guy right now. He's so animated.
Lego Batman.
Which is great. It's great for the live audience. I feel bad for the camera people. They're like, remember your mark, please stand 45 degrees to Jeff. And he's like, no.
To films and things like that. So what is the story of this?
There you go. There you go.
Definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your...
This guy's a great speaker. Never mind, I take it all back.
The Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our...
Yo, this show's been great so far, everyone. This show has been so good so far.
Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and take...
The thwack is so good.
Like
Thud.
To start
Chapow.
to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin.
Oh, got stuck on the head is so good. Oh my God.
Gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this.
This looks so good. This looks so good.
Is that fair to say?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game...
Your choice, which implies you might be able to get the old school, like, retro Batmobile, or like the really angry tank-looking Batmobile. That's a subtle nod. There's a lot to read in there. Your choice of Batmobile.
Awesome.
Well.
New game announcement exclusively on OpenX.
Yo, that's huge. We saw the tank.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Clair-obscur Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other...
It looks like they actually brought her out as a co-host, which is kind of cool.
But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
It looked like they didn't do a very good job of telling her she was live yet. Like when she went and turned, she's like, there we go. And they're like, no, you've been live for a while. Ooh! 40K time. What particular flavor of 40K will this be? Ferris are calling Dawn of War 4.
But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Cronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to...
Inkslayer nailing. That is Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens. Yeah, they just said Blood Ravens. Yeah.
Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
More like Dawn of 4, am I right? Oh! So the old... Oh my god, if this is like the tactics version, holy moly. No, it looks like it's full RTS. Okay. There was one of the Dawn of War game that kind of felt like a little tactics game. That was... I think it was Dawn of Wars 2 that I loved. Like, I'm less interested in an RTS, but like sort of a pseudo XCOM-y tactics was wild. Interesting.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Cronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team on a very special crossover event.
Monster Hunter crossover. All right. Start naming IPs. What do you think the crossover is? It was Sonic? Oh, it's his Final Fantasy. Sorry, what? Huh? With Final Fantasy 14? Yo, what? Boo, this is the least funny option. It's cool though. Oh, this isn't even the first Final Fantasy crossover? Okay. Does this mean more Monster Hunter World stuff in 14? Maybe. It looked like it was a crossover with 14, the MMO.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Oh. Yoshiki. No, Yoshi P. Come on. Come on, subtitles. You got to get Yoshi P right.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Yo, yeah, this outfit is great.
Thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14
Oh, subtitles, you're doing your best.
コラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいて、
God, translators
感謝してます。
do not have it easy.
はい。で、ここからですね、
Still going?
吉田さんにバトンタッチして、感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look.
I do imagine there's a script or maybe a prompter or something to make it easier. Yeah, but
Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I like to not only
look at the pants tucked into the boots too. Man, the rings, yo.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds.
The show's been so good so far, friend. Welcome on in, Commander Zell.
Make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどね、ティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の
What are the bigger game franchises in Germany anyway, since they've hosted Gamescom for this long since conception? I bet Raven would answer that better, but like Berlin is the center for League of Legends Europe, like the LEC is based out of Berlin. I bet you there's a bunch of other stuff too. Gamescom started in Germany, but it's also got locations in Bangkok and in Brazil as well now.
A short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
All right, let's see it. So this is the 14 perspective of the Monster Hunter, or is it still, we'll see. Arkvel, that was right. Let's go, says Joe Kim. Excellent, meow meow. Guess I'm resubbing. They got you. Oh, they even have the font. Oh, yes. The cactar. Sorry.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us.
All right. Time for another horror game, everybody. Get your safety hoodies up.
Knows the rules.
Yeah, there's a big Resident Evil. So the Resident Evil and Silent Hill are both having an announcement sometime today. So brace yourselves for a little bit of spoops.
They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game.
Yes, it is. It's literally a game. Huh?
But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Wait, hold on. Is this just literally a trailer for the convention?
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game on. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom awesome indies. Step into the costly...
This is, in fact, not a game. All right. But we're already...
Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom now. Vote in the Gamescom award. Or
they're doing a stage crossover, right? Like sometimes you need video fill for big broadcasts. So
join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first.
I'm going to take this opportunity to pee. I'll be right back.
At the Gamescom City Festival, it doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I'm ready to game, all right, and that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Where are my men?
Oh no, I missed the trailer. Oh, it's okay. It looks scary.
Fallen samurai.
Wait, what is this?
To think something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Onimusha. Oh, I don't like that.
Put him through.
Yeah, like if you're a fan of Asian person wielding sword, I'm telling you, there's so many games you have access to right now. It's wild. It's actually unreal, right? Because we've also got, I mean, again, you're going to let me know that there are all sorts of subtle little differences between them, but like, this is so hot right now. It's wild.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
Do all the bad guys have masks?
Anyway, do enjoy.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world.
This is giving me huge gotcha vibes. Wait.
Improvement is essential.
Wait, is this an anime factory game? Hold on. Time out. Everything bad I was about to say. Wait, hold on. Maybe, hold on. Gacha factory?
We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make.
Is it an anime satisfactory? What is happening?
Accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
What? Oh no! Oh no! Help! I don't know what to think! I'm so conflicted! Arknights Endfield. What does that mean? Yes, Farisar, go ahead. Friends, don't let friends play gacha. Sorry, I need somebody to explain to me what an Arknights is. Arknights is a super popular tower defense gacha. Oh my god, it is. It's a factory game tower defense gacha. Oh no. Yo, what's up, Zed? The Kingdom of Sweden. Oh, another 4X. Let's go. Wait, do you think this is, they're introducing 6 new people for Civ 7? Is that what you're calling? Oh, Europa Universalis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Interesting.
One other matter. The Alpha.
I've never gotten hooked on the EU series specifically.
The birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race.
Some gacha games are bangers, chat. It's fine for them not to be for you, and there are some parts of it that can be a little bit predatory. I'll acknowledge that, but like Zenless Zero, whatever. What was the other one that was kind of like Breath of the Wild? Like it's wild, yeah. But we can be chill on it, right? Reminder that this is not a chat where our goal is to just dunk on everything. We're not trying to get Genshin. I played Genshin for a while. I really enjoyed it actually.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
It is possible to just be like, I get why it's popular, not for me, and that's a-okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, Infinite Nikki, weird horse girl game, Honkai Rail, yeah, like. They're popular for a reason, right? Thank you for lunch, sweetie. How dare you call Horse Girl game weird? Yeah. What is this shooter? This looks very interesting. The color and the projectiles kind of reminds me of Returnal. Voidbreaker, interesting.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original
Oh,
characters.
right. So it's not just video games. This is the announcement for Season 2 of the Fallout TV show.
Later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Oh. Now that I think about it, I think we never watched the last episode. I think we watched every single episode of Season 1 except for the finale. Yes, Ella, I worked with Ella years ago. That's so cool, Raven.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom.
What is Jeff doing while the trailers are playing there? Is he just standing there smiling? Probably.
We've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the news.
You watched episode 1 of Fallout and didn't like it? I think a lot of people need to remember that the Fallout video games were also very violent.
Actually, really kind of where it started.
I don't want to talk about this in one
The
second.
journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back. And given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really
This is the first swear of the whole show, by the way.
some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes.
She's such an incredible actress for just like bright-eyed, naive, and exploring the Fallout world. I actually love this.
And give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy. And
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply, flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for Season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in Season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover...
I ask myself that question every morning with Joe.
...for the wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, Season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool, but now...
That's the sort of thing you're supposed to bring up early in the relationship. You don't want to get surprised by it, right? You want to have kids.
Any more direct ties?
What are your plans on marriage and career? World domination, nuclear war, right? Like, I like those actually on first date questions.
But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility.
Mr. House?
A little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words.
Calling it out, Mr. House. Mr. House.
All right, well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
Oh!
Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on.
Calling it now, Mr. House. Calling it now, Mr. House. Mr. House was the best character from New Vegas.
Guys, here we go.
Oh man, Prophet's gonna be stoked. He loved New Vegas too.
I'm looking for someone. Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I know why the world ended. It started here with one man.
It's all over.
Mr. House is in season 1? Interesting. Oh my god. It looks so good.
The silver screen. Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do. And what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning.
Oh my god. Kaiser's Legion. Remember that in New Vegas, they pronounce Caesar Kaiser.
I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Whoa. Ah! Oh. Yeah, there's the dinosaur.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
That's the Mad Doctor, right? Oh, rad roaches. Oh, they did bullet time? Oh, they added bullet time. Was there bullet time in the first season? Oh, a death claw! Yo!
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Ah! Sorry. Oh, the posters, the Deathclaw poster. Y'all, yo.
House's Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year in the
Oh, you're thinking that's the dinosaur? Oh, the dinosaur Overlook poster, not the Deathclaw? Interesting. I mean, it could be either, but that's so real. Yeah.
A story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall.
I heard Indiana Jones was really, really good. Like, really, really good.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this.
Wait, really, Joe? You were not into the first one? I mean, I thought this game was fairly beloved.
As I found it. Sound good?
Huh.
Oops.
Giant.
Probably my own fault.
A rude skull. Way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't Can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake.
Wasn't? Did I misunderstand? I thought it was third person. It's not. Interesting. I was expecting more Uncharted and not the first person experience I got.
Semper vivus.
Huh.
Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Was this designed with like VR in mind, maybe? Just trying to think of the first person perspective.
The Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course.
You can clap.
Game Fest. Here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR.
Oh, the Deadpool VR with
and the release date.
I like the voice actor of this. His name is
Galaxies.
Yeah, this trailer was very weird to me. Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah.
Nice imagery. To score eyeballs, I need talent. Now that is efficient exposition. The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion. Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for two, if you please. Adoring fans will be watching your every move. Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions. Minimum effort. I have little tolerance for low ratings. Oh, shit. OMG.
I hope she doesn't get memed for the please clap. Oh, no.
Voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Fish. Does this game have fishing? Turtle! Oh, excellent fisherman. Sorry. So, what? Hold on. The tank has the same scar that the crocodile did when it went past the snapping turtle? What? It's a metaphor? Who's the fish and who's the snapping turtle? Wait, you can body check in tank-on-tank violence? There's a lot of very interesting visuals going on in this trailer. Time for more military intelligence leaks. World of Tanks 2.0. Huh.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with...
John Carpenter?
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
John Carpenter. Huh. I wonder if this is going to be a multiplayer experience.
Improvise. You see my new toy?
Yeah, what a fascinating IP choice. Yeah. What am I thinking of? The Left 4 Dead, right? Like, do you think this is going to be a Left 4 Dead? You have the whole team, and then you just—it's like an extraction party game sort of thing here.
I need some first block. Can you all please cover me? Whatever works.
Yeah, like the trailer looks very Left 4 Dead right now, eh? It's got 4 characters and everything, right?
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point and click.
That's so much text cam cool.
80s and 90s. I love those.
Is John Carpenter the name of the character in the movie? No, John Carpenter was a director and writer who did a bunch of like 80s and 90s horror action movies. You haven't missed a World of Warcraft trailer yet? No.
Purgatory, where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
IT joke? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Cam Cool. I'm a little distracted. What is this? Death by scrolling. Is this like an ARPG where the world is constantly moving, you have to stay ahead of it or you die? Run, fight, loot, and don't stop. Because that's where he's waiting. Oh my god, the Grim Reaper is chasing you? Huh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love games like this. It's just wild to me that this game is on this stage. Like, it's unreal that what looks like it would be an arcade indie roguelike game can get main stage day one Gamescom trailer. Ron Gilbert's a big deal. Interesting. Microprose, man. Microprose has had a couple of big trailers lately.
Playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive.
Did I see the coin drop game? I did. I haven't played it, but I did, yeah. Huh. Wild.
A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right. Now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling.
That sounded like such an afterthought, Jeff. Yeah, it's a fun game. Check it out. Check it out. Anyways, next.
4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be
CRPG.
Fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start.
Somebody saw Baldur's Gate 3 win every award, and they're like, quick, quick!
I once knew a
break out all the CRPG ideas we had.
brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair,
a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Huh?
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's
There's a
dedicated
lot going on
to
in
all
that trailer,
the games
yeah.
promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now.
Let's go!
Violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium.
Let's take a second to use the world's biggest stage right now to actually talk about something important.
That not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair-obscur.
Let's go. Hold on just a second here to appreciate that. Massive. Yeah, just a little subtle, like we should talk about a game about how easy it is to slip into fascism. You know, unrelated to anything, just in case. And now, for something completely different. Sorry, was this not a racing game? What is happening? How did this get so anime all of a sudden? Is this actually a fighting game? What am I looking at? Neverness To Everness.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of
Yeah, the title gave us nothing. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Can we just take a second? Okay, hold on. Especially after the Summer Games Fest, which I don't want to get too much into it. I did not vibe with the Summer Games Fest. It felt like the worst showcasing of AAA, like just what your dollars could buy to get on the stage and what was showcased just felt so off. It felt very samey. It just like the variety of games that we're seeing here, the things that they've decided to showcase. And obviously, like, people are probably buying these slots anyways, but like What a spread. What a spread. What a showcase.
An ageless slumber.
The interviews have been great. The TV stuff has been great. The video games have been phenomenal. So Neverness was pitched as an anime Grand Theft Auto by Perfect World. No kidding. Thank you, Raven. Appreciate that context.
She shot. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
Oh, this is so classic anime. Just a bunch of weirdo, like, short poetic lines and incomprehensible shots background.
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
I consider this to be like the quintessential anime trailer. Level 60 Bfang.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been?
Level 60 Dual Axe General.
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle. Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of King's World. Interesting. Fortnite Squid Game? Oh, parody is dead. We've learned nothing. We've learned nothing. Oh my God. Oh. Delta Force, play now.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part?
They're throwing the Squid Games IP at anybody who asks for it. I mean,
truly special and one of the most important moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair-obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Purcier, performing Alicia from Clair-obscur.
I'm already getting shivers. I already have shivers. Expedition 33 might be one of the best games I've ever played. Oh no. Flower? Oh. Holy moly. Yep.
Beautiful, absolutely amazing.
Oh my God.
And we have so much more opening night live.
That extra second and breath was so real. Holy moly.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
I have to text my friend.
From the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo. Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago.
What did I tell you? If you like man with katana, boy. Boy, is 2025, 2026 the year for you. And it's funny because everyone's like, no, this is great. This is like bringing back a franchise that I always used to love. And it's just like,
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Sorry, this is the original Katana Man? But every person's like, no, this one's different. This one's different because I liked this game 19 years ago and the bringing back the IP is very significant. And you're like, I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Shooter MMO? Is that what they just said?
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
I mean, shooter MMO is Destiny, right? Like, it's not third person. Third person shooter? Oh, is NCSoft the same company that did Guild Wars? Interesting. The Division, yeah, it's another third person shooter MMO. This is weird because it's got zombies. Signal lost, yeah. I think if your head got bit off, your signal will be lost too. Spitter zombinis. Oh, the big mecha robots actually look kind of sick. I just don't know why you'd want to be a regular person in this firefight. I interviewed for this team. They never told me what project it was. Cool, Falpier.
That's not
Oh, Guild Wars 2 is ArenaNet. Thank you. Yeah. This is because you never played Titanfall? Somebody write that down for me, please.
Where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever
Nice,
look
Andre.
at the gameplay.
Gameplay of what?
I floated in an ale-induced stupor. A ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died.
No.
Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Is this a new hero arena shooter?
I guess that's what we're here to do.
So they're like, okay. People are getting tired of this genre. We have to make it more ridiculous. So we could let our levels be weird. We could let our champions be weird. Why is there time? Is this the sort of game that anytime you kill people, you get more time? Time is the currency. Survival is the cost. So maybe the zone doesn't get smaller. What they've done instead is if you don't fight fast enough, you just die. And so that's what encourages people to get closer to each other. Interesting. Oh.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined.
All right. Big spook time, everybody. Get your hoodies.
The fog rolls in once.
If this gets too body horror-y, I might make the window slightly smaller. Just a heads up.
F from Konami, including the reveal.
All right, get your hoods on. Get your hoods ready.
Target show 1 to HQ. We haven't found an suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the water. We better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing to Neyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls.
Is Silent Hills less body horror than, is it more like psychological thriller compared to Resident Evil, which is just like zombinis and flesh monsters?
What is this place?
Way less body horror? Okay.
This way.
We better get going.
No,
A good day is always an extraordinary day.
Yeah, interesting that they gave her a sword spear looking thing, whatever that was, and then had like a Souls-like fight for a second there. Everything is Souls-like. Look, if there's a parry and a dodge roll. Man who's never played Souls-like before. Is this a Souls-like?
It's time to say your goodbyes.
Basically Sekiro.
You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Hmm?
No. Oh. Is this a Souls-like? Dante Inferno Souls-like. It's interesting that the game is spending so much time on one fight, because it often feels like reveal trailers for these games are a very quick flash of like all the different bosses, all the different character design. And this game is like, no, this is our protagonist, and this is the one person you're fighting. Is it the Divine Comedy? That's the name of their game? Wow, that's a heavy lifting name to claim there. Wow. That's a Milan studio. Interesting. Actual Dante's Soul-like. Whoa!
Is the Traveler.
Kind of a fun reveal.
Of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Cronos The New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying.
You think this is BioShock? This is too small to be Big Daddy, right?
The New Dawn.
Meow meow. I recommend you not. Meow meow. Fall back, meow meow. Oh.
Are you glad to see me?
Oh. We need to add third-person survival horror. Kind of gives me Dead Space vibes. Less so now, but like the very 3D, like flying through spaces. Not so much Returnal, maybe a little bit more Control. Pirate Division was supposed to publish this game, but then they backed out last year and Bloober opted to self-publish. Interesting. Huh. Cronos, The New Dawn.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Okay, so the head of sequels guy was a little bit charming last time, but we'll see.
Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning.
What's up, Ben? Dude, so many Let's Nope game right here, dude.
Obsidian Entertainment, absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news.
This guy introduced himself as somebody who loved sequels so many times he even got a sequel to his marriage. So, like...
Chaos. And an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So...
Everyone got to dodge GTA.
Gummy bear, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now,
you've heard things about this guy? It's how he introduced himself at the same Games Fest.
Remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Who's an enemy?
Son of a spread.
I'm going to bet you that Gamescom dictated that all their trailers be family friendly, because they actually censored that one. So far, only one person has said one swear on stage the entire time. I wonder if they have a family-friendly mandate. I mean, obviously violence outside of it, but profanity-wise? Because when we saw the Summer Games Fest trailer for this, I remember there was quite a lot of profanity.
Sleep with them.
Oh, Deadpool also had one. That's fair. That's fair. So there'd be 2. Companies get fines. Yeah, interesting. Well, the 18 plus could have been also for violence and like other content, but they still don't want people to swear, right? What's his name from Split Fiction got a huge fine for dropping the F-bombs? Probably.
Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Enzo. Was Enzo the new Sims-like? Oh, that's Inzoi. Sorry, the subtitles threw me off. This is the game with a ton of AI generated stuff. Sims with no charm. Yeah. I mean, I would be super down. Right, the AI cats, I forgot. I'd be super down with somebody other than EA coming out and trying to do a new Sims game. Because it'd be nice to have a new take, especially one that isn't as like DLC or monetization heavy. But maybe not this one. I'd like to introduce everybody to a new genre I like to call the booba shooter. What is this trailer? Oh my god. The new? Alright. This could be, we could call it waifu PUBG. Fate Trigger. What is this game? I actually don't know what that game was supposed to be. Like, when it was shooters, that made sense, but then we went to the punch at the end, and I just got confused. Is this anime good? I remember watching the 7 Deadly Sins a little bit when I watched anime a little bit more back in the day. And I think I remember hitting a nope moment, and I just dropped it kind of immediately. Like, it was good for a little while, and then it had kind of a yikes moment, and then I stopped. The story lost the plot hard? Okay. You've heard extremely bad things about it. I was really excited for I don't know how many episodes I got into it, and then it got pretty weird. The first 4 seasons or so are good. Once the original story ends, then it gets... Oh, okay. Oh, this is Moonlighter 2. I'm hyped for this game. In the long genre of reciteer. So this is a game where you are a small shopkeeper operator. You run a store by day, and then by night you venture into a dungeon to get the loot that you sell. This is basically drill core. Joe Kim, you sabotaged my brain. This is gig economy, the game. Everybody needs a side hustle. Yeah, I think I may have preferred the 2D art style of the first one. Like, this looks interesting, but when it comes to boss fights, like the camera angle might get a little bit weird for getting hit by projectiles, so who knows.
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Oh, jeez. Wait. Was that like right out of Blade? Was that like a vampire blood nightclub right there? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think so.
So weary is the wanderer that treads upon the fertile soil.
There is some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access.
Oh, Enshrouded is out of Germany as well. Interesting.
Adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will...
Joe Kim. So the background of Joe Kim's, he just beat where Enshrouded is in early access right now. And he's like, don't give me more. Yeah. Oh, man.
I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home.
Did they do another lighting update? Because this game looks even darker than the last time I played it. The last fight you did was so bad it literally made you reinstall. I'm sorry. Man, it's so wild in Biggs. Oh, they've added swimming. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. No. This is big. They never had water in this game prior to now. So this is kind of weird. There were no lakes, there were no rivers, there were no streams. And we're talking about how we'd never seen water, and now they've added full-on water physics? I wonder if this means they're gonna go back and retroactively... Yeah, there's fishing. I saw a snapshot of fishing. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest
Wow.
franchise that is coming.
The wet update? Please, the moist update.
Brand new expansion as well.
What? Age of Empires 4 comes to PS5? Legendary strategy optimized for controller. Huh. Yo, what's up, Mr. Gibberish? Gamescom has been awesome so far. It's been really, really, really good. You know what's wild? It's the number of people who still want to play games that I think have no business being on console. Like, apparently one of the major things that's holding back development for like Cities Skylines is they have to be able to port it onto console or something like that. Right? I would never want to play a city builder on console or an RTS, and yet here we are. Wild. I think shooters can be great on console. Again, like thinking back to all my days in Halo. You just add a little bit, of auto aim.
Let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
You have my attention.
Ready? We can begin.
Wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance, City built.
Look at Legacy
What?
of the Forge, the
No, don't move on. Back up.
Deliverance 2, you'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right.
You just get to run a forge? Huh.
All right.
Oh, Cult of the Lamb.
Big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Major DLC? Ugh. I wish I could patch the game so it had no poop. Can my people be poopless? So they've added winter. There's some kind of weird rideable yak. Got it. Woolhaven. Massive paid expansion. I like that they...
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary.
All right, there you go. For the people who are excited, here's the WoW. Here's the WoW.
Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
All right, I am so out of touch. Oh my God, I love this outfit. Oh my God, look at this jacket. Hello? Yo, look at that zipper.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equal.
So is this a brand new DLC? Like, I'm so out of touch with WoW these days.
Feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please
housing feature?
Get out on the show floor.
Yo, Roll, thank you so much for that Prime, friend.
A lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood.
WoW about to embarrass Final Fantasy XIV with housing. Interesting.
It's also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about
was the last expansion garbage? Really? I heard good things. I've heard that they've been getting better and better.
It all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Interesting. That presenter had a very odd rhythm with the way that she presented information, which I think the crowd had a hard time reacting to.
Flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No.
So these are the Blood Elves? Man, I'm so out of date with WoW.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
I turned it up a little.
Elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out?
and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Yeah, the Blizzard cinematics are unreal, eh?
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Yeah, I do wonder if those are supposed to be the players who are entering, or if those are the Warriors of Light. You're like, wait, hold on. We can't call them Warriors of Light. Interesting.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project.
Man, Jeff's like statements after he watches the trailer always crack me up because they feel like such an afterthought. They're like, yeah, Jeff just ad-lib. He's like, yeah, that was great. Anyways, next up.
Other players and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Oh, another spooky game, everybody. Another spooky game.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Horror game with gun is always very interesting. Oh, creepy dolls. Oh. I don't think I would want to light the giant teleporting thing on fire. If Minecraft has taught me anything, is if you light a zombie on fire, you'll soon be on fire yourself.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
She killed her own teammates? I mean, this is an interesting psychological horror. Project Spectrum. Interesting. I mean, I think that's a little bit more interesting than just another, like, monster shooter. Huh.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something.
It could be kind of a cool thing where you go through and it's normal and you, like, replay the environment each time, but with a different context.
Like this before, and it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Need to pick up a Steam Deck eventually. I never think I need one, and then anytime I travel with Ben and he pulls out his Steam Deck, I'm like immediately jealous. I'm like, I don't really need a Steam Deck, and then I see like people with a Steam Deck, I'm like, dang, I wish I had a Steam Deck. Fly 5 times a year. I wonder how many times a year you have to travel to make a purchase like that feel worth it, right? Steam Deck is good, but not like a laptop replacement when traveling. I would never, I mean, I'm lucky to be like, I would never travel with a laptop. Like, that's not my, a laptop is too bulky to be the sort of thing that I'd want to travel with, right? Like, I want something that can fit in my backpack that I can easily pull out and just like kill the time, you know? Searches deck envy, Steam Deck envy, a little, you know. Wouldn't a Steam Deck still cause problems for my hands? That's a good question, actually. I didn't think about that. I don't even know if I could play on a Steam Deck. Yeah, with my left hand because of the controller. There you go. What does Jeff do when the trailer isn't running? He taps in his foot. We got candid Jeff. We got candid Jeff for a second there. Yo.
To avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
All right, this is another one of the games that people are really stoked for.
The end of the world.
Can I have more context, Joakim?
Only in our minds.
That's Erika Ishii? Huh. Is both the voice actor and the main character.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
The snow looks beautiful. I have a soft spot for snow, though.
Ruthless spirits.
Is this a Souls-like? every game I've looked at.
Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
I have a soft spot for snow, and I live in the only part of the country that never gets snow. Hey! Don't call me out like that, Raven. Cool! All right, we still haven't seen the Resident Evil trailer. I'm guessing that's going to be the penultimate trailer. I bet you they have something else. I bet you they got like one more big one at the end.
Look at Ghost of Yotei out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has
I told you we hadn't seen Resident Evil yet. So there's that new Mass Effect-ish game. Was it the Foundations that they're making like a third-person RPG out of that kind of looks stuff? Any trailers? Oh my! This whole show has been incredible, Mr. Gibberish. This whole show, start to finish, has been incredible. It's been so good. Also, everyone's safety hoodies. This is going to be.
And why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
This is going to be body horror o'clock here. This has been a really good show from start to finish. I've been absolutely thrilled watching this whole thing.
Man, hang on. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
I thought she was air typing. I didn't read that as "come hold my hand." I thought she was just like.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Man, what year is this? A landline?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
They're coming.
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Here comes the gun. Follow Mum. I think I like this better than the Big Mum.
Keep moving.
Who was the Big Mama from the previous game where you're like walking through that sewer and there's bodies everywhere? Like, it still kind of freaks me out a little.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's...
He's gonna... No.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Why'd you just watch him die? You had a gun!
Come on in, Grace.
You could have saved that man!
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In. And out. Breathe in. And out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace.
Not now.
Know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, why the bag if you had a knife? Yep.
I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Ah! You know what? That was like the safest Resident Evil trailer.
There's a lot more to share, and
A little bit more spooky, a little less body horror. I thought that was a good trailer. That was a compelling trailer. That was low key.
Tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news because you'll be over on the show floor.
My heart. Oh my God, they got me worked up. Yo, they got me worked up.
Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February.
Great character trailer. Yeah.
Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards.
Oh, I called it that Resident Evil was going to be towards the end. I thought they're going to have one more sneaky one for us.
With tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last.
I knew it! Hey.
From a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last.
Called it. The called shot.
Take a look.
Some call me the smartest man alive. I mean.
Help me.
Korean. No, Chinese. Is this a sequel to the Wukong game that won all the awards? Another Katana Man? Yep.
Where's the mountain?
Is it Korean? I can't tell because of my subtitles.
Master will take us back.
That doesn't look Korean to me.
Keep that mountain in her arm. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, large spade. No risk going back.
You saw the hat? Yeah, that's valid. Big.
They're coming for us.
Y'all, just like Chinese fantasy games are. Oh, look at the size of that sword. Look at the size of that tiger. Meow meow. Black Myth? It is! So this is another sequel to Black Myth Wukong. I'm gonna pronounce that wrong. I think is ZH a J noise? Jong.
Special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight.
Cool.
Thank you so much to Shox for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thank you for coming back again, Shox. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA.
He had to shout out his next show. That's so funny. Y'all. All right. I think there's also a post game. Like there's a wrap-up show after this. I'm not 100% though. So don't go anywhere yet. Wait, do I have time? It's already 1, and I have a haircut at 3. Uh-oh. This was such a great show. This was such an absolutely incredible show. I am so stoked on how this all went down. Honestly, from start to finish, like banger after banger after banger. The pre-show, the 30-minute pre-show, the host did an incredible job. The whole show itself was great. Man. I think there's more coming after this. All right, let's minimize it for a second. We'll leave it over here. What'd you think? Did you have fun, everybody? I had so much fun. I thought this was incredible. So there's another live stream event that I think is the same. So on August 21st, there's, by the way, I'm official co-streamer. On August 21st, there is another live stream that's happening. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I think that's when they're gonna have the Silksong stuff. Decent showcase on a lot of things you're interested in. Oh, same, right? Yeah, the number of shows that the number of games that like I was particularly interested in, not that high, but you know what? Still big. Okay, no. Maybe I lied. Maybe there is no post show. That's fine. We can, if there is another thing after this, we can look at it after. Like we can do it maybe Thursday in the pre-show or something like that. So with how much fun this was, I think I want to stream the Thursday event as well. Because this was great, honestly. Honestly, I love these trailer days. I love watching all of this. I have a great time. Especially when they kind of line up with the vibe that I like to present on this channel. And the Summer Games Fest felt like such a miss. I was really nervous going into another Jeff Keighley show that I wouldn't do it. I think the Thursday event is also 2 hours earlier. Is that correct? I have no idea. We'll discuss it in Discord. Is the Thursday event just Silksong? I don't know. I have no idea. We'll check it out. Do you get paid for Twitch VODs, especially if you're a sub? I don't know. I think whenever an ad runs, Mr. Gibberish, if you're watching live or if you're watching the VODs, I get paid for the ads, but subs don't get ads. Yeah. You'd still get the ad revenue. It doesn't matter. Watch the VODs, watch it on YouTube. Probably upload. I don't necessarily always upload the trailer days to YouTube because they get demonetized, but that was fun. You didn't think Twitch VODs were monetized? They are heavily filled with ads, Jam. Jom, sorry, however you pronounce your name. I don't have control over the amount of ads they put in there, but like I've tried to watch other streamers' VODs and I'm not subbed to their channel, and it's like, it's pretty, Jam is great, awesome. It's pretty densely filled with ads, and then streamers get a portion of ad revenue for stuff like that. So it goes. All right, well, then I think, unless we want to like yap for a little bit with some Q&A, I think I might call it here. Call it the day, and then just come back and be excited to check this out on Thursday. This was such a good show. This was such a good show. Yeah, today's my day off, by the way. It's a soup. Yeah, the Twitch VODs are really, really, really dense ad stuff. So hold on. Is there a post show? What are people watching? No, there's no post show. Okay. All right, let's go. Raid loading, ready to run. They just went live with the Pokemon TCG. So let's go send some love there, Wars. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been super fun. I really appreciate you all being here and joining me for this bonus trailer day. If you're new to the channel, give a follow. So Wednesday, we're going to be playing more games. Thursday, we'll be back with another co-stream of this whole event because it feels really cool and good. All right, until next time, bye.